Hello? Hello?
Is there anybody there?
Hello, everybody.
Is this thing on?
This thing is on. Hey, everybody. Welcome. We're going to be playing some D&D here. The Pathfinder RPG. We're using a thing called Fantasy Grounds.
Hello?
Oops.
Hello? Hello?
Is there anybody there?
I hear us repeating. Okay. I forgot to turn off the sound, as always. So, hey, we're going around the room here. We'll introduce everybody and talk. What we'll do is go into our little backstory. Oh, squirrel. We lost squirrel.
Oh.
A squirrel's down.
Not squirrel.
Man overboard.
It's a good way to start. Well, we're going to have to wait for squirrel to come back. But while we're waiting for squirrel to come back... What's that?
Send out emergency response teams.
Yes. Pathfinder is a alternate rule set to D&D, what's it, 4.0? No, 3.5. 3.5, so it's called Pathfinder 3.5, even though they haven't had 3.5 versions of Pathfinder yet. Yes, we've lost the squirrel. Anyway, so yeah, it's just like D&D. We're gonna go. It's a role playing game. We're using a program called Fantasy Grounds, which allows us to do everything on the screen, and we're playing in different locations. So we're 4 of us are in Rochester, New York, and Squirrel's in Texas.
We're using a system of tubes.
Using a system of intertubes
that allows us to communicate.
Yes, and I'm playing a dwarf monk. Hello, Madman Moose. I am Bruce McLee.
Yeah.
So, here he comes. Here comes the squirrel.
Yeah, my computer just rolled a 1.
That's okay. I was explaining what the thing is. Is this DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Neither. Well, it's
5,
Marvel.
7.
It's Marvel 7. Okay, so I guess we'll go around and introduce ourselves real quick, and then we'll go into our character's backstory, and then our GM is Tim the Enchanter at the far end down there. He can explain what we're going to do, and we're just going to roleplay. You guys are more welcome to make comments in the chat while we're playing, but if it's a metagame thing, which a metagame thing would be, oh, you can't do that because goblins get a +7 to their attack, something like that, then, none of that will actually show up in the window, so we're just going to pretend we don't see it, but you're more than likely allowed to. You're more able to make comments as much as you guys want to. I'm watching the chat as we're doing this, so it's fine. All right. So next to me is my lovely wife, Mrs. Domo.
Yay!
We just lost Tim the Enchanter.
No.
This was going so well. And Mrs. Domo is unable to talk at the moment.
She's yelling at the children.
Yes, she's yelling at the children. See the blood and stuff flying on the screen? The children are getting yelled at.
You can see the hate in the eyes.
Yes. All right, so we'll skip over Mrs. Domo, and we will go to Mr. Bill.
Hi, I'm Bill. Or in this case, I'll be known as Vergs.
Known as Vergs, but you are also Pancakes.
I am also Pancakes.
He was the infamous Pancakes from our show, Starcast. And right next to Mr. Pancakes is Mr. Squirrel.
What? Hello? Hi.
Hi. Nobody knows who Squirrel is.
No one... Oh, wait. Hello. I'm Squirrel. What were we doing again?
We're going to play some D&D.
I'm still trying to catch my computer back up, man.
That's fine. Oh, you don't even have the game open yet?
No. The game's not even open yet.
We killed you off twice.
Yes. And next to Mr. Squirrel is Miss Mom.
Yay, Miss Mom.
Miss Mom.
Hello.
Uh-oh, now we totally lost the DM.
Yeah, the DM is gone. I'm the mom of the DM and of Pancakes. My character is Ravora. She's a barbarian.
What's your backstory? I guess you can tell a little bit about your backstory. Where's she come from? What's her deal?
She comes from the mountains, and she's a little embarrassed to say why she's around. So it's going to have to wait to reveal that.
Okay.
It's not a proud story.
It's not a proud story. Oh no.
Yeah, full of shame. Failures at being a barbarian.
All right, Vergs, tell us a little bit about your backstory.
Vergs, he is a half-orc. he was conceived during a raid on a human town. So he lived with an orc tribe for a little while until they were eventually killed off, where he was then enslaved and was sent to, essentially, he became a gladiator. Mm-hmm. He was very good at it, so he became, like, bros with the guy who, like, owned him and sent him to fights and, like, tricked him into thinking they were friends until they killed him. And he still wears the chains of his bondage and has forged it into his armor and his weapon. But he sees the good in all monsters. He's very merciful. So he's a paladin and a redeemer, which means that I try not to kill things. And he's spreading the good word of Torog, God of the Forge.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Excellent. Mrs. Olinda, tell us a little bit about your character.
A little bit about my character. Well, Olinda is a gnome. She's a druid. And, you know, she's definitely a nice person, not out there trying to cause too much trouble, too many bad things. Mostly, hopefully, keeping people alive.
Excellent.
And I'll think of the rest of my backstory
See how that
later.
goes well.
Mr. Squirrel, are you prepared with your backstory?
Yes. Sort of. Maybe. No.
No?
I'm a thief. I don't know anybody.
All right, fair enough. Thieves are very mysterious in their ways.
Yes.
And nobody knows me.
He's on an inner journey looking for himself. Which is actually my character's backstory.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You didn't tell me there'd be role play. God.
Yeah, we got role play. It's a role playing game. The name of the game that we're using is called Fantasy Grounds. It's available on Steam. We're going to go through how to play it as we play. So hopefully, guys, anybody else who plays D&D, this is a great solution if you play with people that are around the country or around the world, really. So yeah. Okay, my backstory is I am Bruce McLee. I'm a Scottish dwarf monk who's on a mission to find myself.
It's a little racially confused.
I am a little racially confused, yeah. I pretty much hate it underground. I'm claustrophobic. So I like to be out in the open air, getting away from being underground as much as possible. So there we go. That's a little bit of my backstory. And then our GM, would you like to tell us what we're going to be doing today and all that stuff?
Well, today we are going to start our story. And none of you know each other coming into this, correct?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
All right, so that means that we start it with the 5 of you in a tower, seated around a round table, each of you with a letter asking you to come to this location. That you received from a person that came and talked to you about a man needing mercenaries to go out and do a little work for him.
I have one question.
Yes.
Is Tim Curry involved?
How you doing? I see you met my faithful handyman.
So you guys are in this round tower that is actually pretty broken down. As you're looking around, there are large holes in the wall. The roof has clearly been recently rethatched very quickly and very hastily, and you do not think it will keep out the rain. And the door is simply a table put over the portal.
Oh, this is a lovely place.
Are we inside the tower or outside the tower?
You are currently inside the tower.
Sitting around a table.
Sitting around a table. And as you sit here, the man you must assume to be your host enters the room and sits down at the table and introduces himself as Sir John Sudworth. And he says, "Hello, Vergs. I have gathered you all here today because I need help reclaiming this land. Is this something you would be interested in?"
Reclaiming from who?
Well, this is actually no one's land at the moment. We are reclaiming it from nature.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not the forest or the animals. I did not mean to offend you, Mrs. Druid. We are reclaiming it from a band of thugs that took it over around 100 years ago.
That's some pretty
Oh,
old
sure, I'm
thugs.
Maybe.
Like, I assume they're not the same thugs.
They are not the same. There is only one man we believe to still be the same person as the original thugs, and that is their wizard, who is responsible for many of these holes.
Will we be fighting him?
That is unclear at this time. I do not know if he is still there.
Do you live in this tower?
I am attempting to reclaim this land.
That wasn't an answer.
For yourself?
Yes, for myself and for my people.
Who's paying us?
I will be paying each of you. I'm looking at about 100 gold apiece right now.
Ooh.
Hey, I want to kind of get a feel on this guy's motives.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, can I have a sense motives check?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, while that's going on, can I ask again? Do you live in this tower?
I live in a tent outside.
Oh, well, that's something.
The tower is not yet fit for actual living. You're not getting a whole lot on what he's doing. And Bruce McLean is doing even worse. You guys you're pretty sure he's saying words to you.
Yeah.
You're like way too focused on the size of his biceps. Like, oh, they're just not quite the right size. Slightly disproportionate to the rest of his body.
What you are getting is both from seeing the camp outside the tower on your ride in, as well as the clothes of everyone. They are much more prosperous than the state of this tower would indicate. They're all very well dressed and appear to be well armed.
So why are we meeting in this shack?
Are you going to ask that flat out?
Okay, sure.
Well, I do not have a lordship of my own. I am my older brother will claim my father's title when he passes. And I have decided to seek my fortunes in the world and found this tower and the land around it and want to claim it as my own.
I want to intimidate this guy into seeing if we get any more information.
Pull out your blade.
I'm gonna, pull my blade out, hold it up to his throat, and say,
Ooh, don't
"Tell
scare
us
the money
truth."
out of him there.
Yeah,
Well, he's got all this cash on him.
I'm gonna pickpocket the money. So,
Yeah, he has his cash on him.
First, let's take an intimidate check.
yeah. Oh,
So you currently have him
Go sit in the corner.
up back against the wall with a dagger at his throat.
yeah.
One of the guards comes into the room and grabs you and forces you back into a chair.
Damn.
And just doesn't even face the guard. He just did that incredibly easily.
Vergs is just still looking straight ahead. He doesn't even notice.
If you have such capable men as this, why would you need us to help with this land thing? What is going on?
I cannot send my men that far away and leave my tower unprotected. I need to protect the builders and my villagers while you take care of this problem.
All right, I'm totally buying it, y'all. I think we should do it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Very well. The tower is about 4 days' ride north. You will find it, or not tower, his encampment is about 4 days' ride north. You will find him there. And any guards he might have.
It's about 4.5 days ride for me because I have a pony.
What's its name?
Bill.
Oh,
Nice. That's funny.
Ouch.
I'm sure he's referencing Lord of the Rings. I'm sure.
Just keep telling yourself that. Is there any information you want on the tower or the road, or do you just want to get on your way?
So this
I'd
is
say-
a camp.
It's a camp, we think. We haven't really gotten much scouting done on it recently.
Do you know what kind of beings inhabit this camp?
By reports of the initial fall of this land, men took it over.
when was the last time anybody visited this camp?
I had scouts in the area. They didn't actually see the camp, but they saw people there maybe about a month ago.
So any information is going to be outdated.
I can't give you any current information on the camp, no.
Sounds like a trap.
It's a tarp.
It's always a trap.
I'd like to have part of my money up front, please.
I can offer you each 25 gold up front.
30.
28.
I'm gonna say
31.
I'm gonna say 50, and try and convince him that that's the right way to do business.
Take diplomacy.
Yeah, this time without a blade to his throat.
Yeah.
Okay, I suck.
That was a disguise. That wasn't.
Oh, was it disguise? All right,
Yeah.
my bad.
You're actually still a halfling. You didn't get fooled by that at all.
Yeah.
No, 50 is too much.
Okay.
For if I give you half the money up front, the only reason you wouldn't collect the other half is because you're dead, and in that case, these men have the money. So I am very tempted to just give you the 28 that Sir Vergs and I here were discussing, and leave you with that.
I think 30 makes for a nice round number.
Yeah, but I felt like 28 was a good number.
Yeah, but 30 is so much nicer.
You're a druid. You don't care about money. Cool.
Let's try that.
I don't care about the money part of it. I just want to get some sort of
I
assurance
do. I'm gonna
because
plant trees with that money.
Okay.
and my last loincloth is a bit soiled, so
Yeah, you will need a new one
I
of
probably
those.
need a new one of those at some point.
John Sudworth has stood up and is discussing something with somebody in the corner that I realized that round towers don't have, so, aside and comes back to the table and says, yes, I can give you 30 gold up front.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Is there anything else you need, or can I can just have a few men escort you for the first day's march,
No.
just so you can get the right direction?
No, we're
No?
good.
Do you have
Alright.
a map, maybe? A map?
Yeah, a map.
I'm not familiar with the area. Just
There
moved here.
is report that there is a road that runs in that direction. There are times it will just be a simple deer path. Others, it might be a full-blown trail. Generally, though, it is almost due north of here.
Good.
And, if they are indeed camped up there, they will have scouts and they will know you're coming.
Oh no, we're very quiet-like and such.
Okay. So, thank you all for coming, and here is your gold.
Thanks.
Somebody has come into the room carrying, what is that, 30 times 5? That much gold.
That's why we wanted to take the money from him earlier, but
And distributes the money to you.
Squirrel didn't do so well with that.
Hey, I tried, guys. I mean,
It's something.
Close enough.
So,
I could try to, pocket, the guy with the gold and see if he's holding out on us, but
you
I
should
don't
all...
I don't think I want to risk it at this point. That guy slapped me down like a little child, so.
Size-wise, you are a little child.
Squirrel, what's your race? I didn't ask.
Halfling.
Oh, halfling. Oh God, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, I think I'm like by far the tallest person here, right?
Yeah, you and Vergs.
Oh, Vergs, right? Sorry.
I actually forgot to raise the issue of you probably couldn't have reached his throat with a dagger.
Yeah, the tip.
Groin would be perfectly acceptable.
You probably would
how
have been
tall are you?
standing on the table while he was still seated.
It's very threatening.
I'm the tallest little fella you've ever seen. Let me tell you that. That's
He's
All
much
that matters.
taller than me.
Very, very tall for your race.
So a few guards have come in and they are showing you towards the north side of camp and setting you up with the initial trail they feel you should follow.
so no map,
I
no
traveled.
recent intel.
No, you are pretty much on your own here.
We're heading north.
Due north. And Miss Nature should be able to figure that out.
Because, we can't all
No way.
look at the sun and see where it's at.
Mossy side of the tree.
There you go.
Travel by night, follow the North Star. There are a lot of ways you can do this.
Yes.
Okay, I have a better idea.
Walk straight.
No, what's your tracking by scent ability like?
Who?
Alinda.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you are a druid.
My tracking? by scent. Not
Tracking
really
is
all
on the
that
survival,
well.
isn't it?
I don't actually think that is one of my many skills.
It's survival.
It's survival.
Survival.
I can.
What do you want her to smell?
All right. So
How we go north? I have a much easier way to. Well, no, I didn't.
no. This is a way to get us back.
Oh,
Oh.
we'll get back.
Okay,
All
what
right,
is
so-
it, Bergs? Go ahead.
I walk about 50 feet north along the road, find a tree, and take a shit, and then I tell her to go smell it.
Oh man, you're so wrong.
This is
So-
evolving quickly.
Vergs will be marking the path for you for the way home.
Yeah.
Is there an interval at which you would like to leave your scent, Vergs?
I would rather he wouldn't leave an
Whenever I
interval at
can.
all.
That is a lot of shit.
That
Well,
is-
you know, I would say
Urine.
I would say mark the tree with my sword, but I'm sure
Whatever-
that
whatever
might piss
nature
off
calls.
the druid here. So
You mean
that would
none of us
upset-
are from this area? We wouldn't know how to get back. I mean, we're only going. I guess it's 4 days up, but
4 days up.
yeah,
It's 4 days back down. It's like
well, somebody needs to come up with some kind of marking system.
I thought I
Yeah.
was doing fine.
no, not okay.
I mean, I can pee on the tree, but that's less distinctive.
Plus, another animal could just walk.
It would
right
be
up.
distinctive enough still.
I mean,
So what if it was like a group pee, right? Everybody gathered around. The-
Oh my god. Okay.
Olinda does
I
have
don't
high
do
survival and
groupies.
would be able to track your way back.
yeah, I was
pretty
going to say Alinda probably would be able to track us, wouldn't she?
don't walk too lightly. Just leave heavy footprints.
Yeah, and we're in 4 days. We're going to have to camp.
All right, sure.
Okay, we should just head out.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
So you guys have traveled for 2 days and are encamped on the second night now.
Okay.
Do you have a guard rotation that you're using, or are you just all sleeping?
I don't sleep. I have insomnia. I'm an insomniac monk dwarf.
Well, I'm kind of. I'll be stealthy, hanging out for half the night, checking out.
Okay. Long term, there will be some issues if you two decide not to sleep so much.
Yeah, Vergs goes for a straight 8 hours.
Vergs falls asleep before anybody can tell him he needs to.
Yeah, I'm just out cold. Maybe a prayer or two before bed, but
Okay. So you guys spend the night, and it's actually relatively uneventful. Not a whole lot happens.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting some stuff set up here.
Something's about to happen.
Oh, nice. You guys will be seeing something momentarily.
Oh boy.
Summon map.
Guys are encamped along this area that's not showing itself on the... Waiting for this map to load. There we go. Yes. We fixed that. All right. You are encamped along this river.
oh, how nice.
Is it a
Oh,
moon
sleeping
river?
bags. Oh, tents. Sorry.
They're little tents. You guys all have your own little tent.
Nice.
I realize Bruce McLeod decided he doesn't sleep, but he's still,
He's got a
around.
tent.
Did we decide that you guys couldn't drag your own icons onto the map and I have to do that for you?
Yeah, you have to do it for us.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
we did before, yeah.
So I'll drag them over and then just move them where you want, and I'll approve the moves.
Okay. I'm probably around the campfire.
Just put mine in a tree because I'm kind of hanging out in the tree, being alert.
Whoa.
Attack dog!
Yeah, sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Bergs is just solidly asleep there. Bruce
No.
McLeod is hanging up by the tent.
I think I'm
Or
by
the
the
fire.
fire. Yeah.
Linda's in her tent. So, as morning approaches, you guys start to hear some rustling in the trees.
Hmm.
And
Wait,
it's a
And it's not
fairly-
me.
Well, you hear a lot of rustling in the trees then, from all directions. As Squirrel is also making quite a bit of noise over in his tree.
I very carefully.
Hey! Don't look
listen.
yet. Don't look yet. I'm not done.
You're in a pretty medium-ish wooded area. There's not a whole lot of undergrowth, and the trees are fairly spaced out.
Still out cold.
Vergs is just power napping it.
Yeah.
Which direction do I hear the rustling from? From the bushes to the north or to the south there?
More to the west.
Oh, really? To the west?
Past the campfire?
Past the campfire over this
Past
way?
the campfire.
Like this way over here?
Yeah, but sitting in the campfire, you're having trouble seeing over there. You gonna move over there?
Yeah, I'll walk over there just to kind of...
Well, then you are surprised by, as it loads... My computer doesn't like loading the removal of the mask on the computer. There we go.
Oh!
Surprise!
We're surprised by a goblin ambush.
No!
I'm gonna head on over there and wake up my good friend.
All right.
Get your asses up, boys!
Nice. All right.
That's what I yell out.
We're all startled by Sir Mr. McLee's sudden call. Vergs is, of course, asleep in his tent and unarmed at the moment.
Yeah, so I guess I just pick up my flail and shield with no.
All right. So you're going to have much less armor. If you guys could all roll initiative, that would be fantastic.
I'm gonna open a combat tracker.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that roll. Oh, ouch.
I'm going on 3.
It's initiative. Nobody cares.
I know, but I dread seeing it.
I would rather get it out of the way now than when I try to heal somebody.
Yeah, except, Elena, you rolled a perception check.
Oh.
So you...
Here. I thought it was on the main.
It is. It's the bottom left on the main.
Oh, that's where perception was just now. Hold on, I changed it to the smaller window.
Oh, yeah, see, now it's not the bottom left, but one above the bottom left.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And I'm going to... Can I roll for her? No,
I'm here. I rolled.
Oh, okay, nice. So, Squirrel, were you sleeping in the tree, or were you just chilling in the tree?
Well, so it was sort of being alert in the tree.
Okay, so you're fully armed and ready to go here?
Yes.
Because you are our first member of this combat.
Sweet. And
Nice.
from my viewpoint, and then also from a archery perspective, was there a distance limitation?
There is. Let me open.
Now you can shoot forever.
Well, I don't know the range. I'm not fully up to speed on all the Pathfinder rules, so...
So what's the range? Range 60. So 60
Okay.
feet. And
All
each
right, so-
square is about 5 feet.
Yeah, so Goblin Archer number 1 is at 60 for me right now.
All right, so he'll be you can hit them
Okay.
all.
All right, cool. So I think what I want to do is I want to aim at Goblin Archer number 1 if I have that line of sight from where I'm at in the tree.
Yeah, you're above everything, so you can
All
see
right.
for everybody. And yeah, these are just tree stumps in the middle here,
All right, cool.
around the fire.
All right, so yeah, let me do that then. I want to draw down on that dude and impale him with a fancy dancy little arrow. So, short bow.
No, it sailed over his head. You didn't
Eh.
quite get down far enough.
It's 60 feet.
That was a long shot, literally.
Yep.
Not the easiest thing in the world. All right, Goblin number 1 is up. And he can hear the rustling of Vergs over in his tent over there. And is going to advance around the fire. And jump up on the stump. He's going to go up on the stump.
Damn it! That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, darn.
And that ends his turn. Which brings us to Goblin number 2. Who's going to join his buddy but stay below the stump. And protect him up there. They can't quite make it to the tent this turn. Goblin number 3 is actually going to charge Bruce McLee. Cannot make the attack. So it's just standing there in front of you.
Convenient.
Archer number 1 is going to... It can hear noise on the other side of the fire. It doesn't quite have vision on anybody. So it's going to arch a shot over in that direction. That is going to wind up near Ravona. Let's see if it hits her. Ravora, sorry. does indeed hit Rivora. And does 3 damage.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Archer number 2 is going to try to reply to Squirrel's shot.
Oh, no. Is there a disadvantage for him shooting up into a tree?
Oh, you missed.
He misses.
Oh. Good disadvantage. Well done, well done.
Brings us to Alinda.
Elinda is going to pose heroically and
Choice.
It's always the right thing to do.
hide behind the tent until someone more heroic steps out of it.
So posing heroically in a very crouching-like position.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. Excellent, well done.
All right. So let's pass it down to Vergs.
Bergs. Okay. Bergs mightily takes a 5-foot step forward.
All right.
It's a mighty 5-foot step.
But you're just flail and board, right?
Yeah. But here's what happens. It's not a mere 5-foot step. Because I was in my tent, so I'm like somebody starting a track race. So I'm like standing up, sprinting, and I'm gonna try and run into him with my shield.
Okay.
Knock him over.
Give me a combat maneuver.
Man, I'm getting deja vu here.
Shut up. Let's need to get over that guy. There we go. God damn it!
Ouch.
Yeah, that did not work. And what has actually happened is your foot got caught in a fly wire from your tent, and you are now face down in front of the goblins.
Oh, man.
That's bad.
Yeah, that was not good. Your foot is also still caught in the guide wire.
Ow.
So, gonna be pretty hard to stand up here, Vergs.
That's okay. Okay. Am I on my stomach or my back?
You are on your stomach. You just went face down.
Wow. Took a
Yeah.
dirt nap.
That first step out of your tent just didn't happen.
All right. That's fine.
Still trying to
ahead.
shake off that sleep.
As he hears Squirrel laughing his ass off in the tree.
Oh, it's my turn.
Maintain composure.
Right, that ding was me, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, can I reach to that fire seems to be right next to me. Can I reach that, or is that too far away?
You can reach it.
I would like to grab one of those logs that's burning in the fire and pick it up and hit the orc with a flaming log.
Okay. You can do that. Just roll a d20 in chat for me.
Just a regular D20?
Yeah. You did not hit him. You are holding a burning log, though.
Yes! Got the defense there, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goblin, not a huge fan of fire, either, though.
Right,
Joe
that's
summons
why I was
Torch.
thinking.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes for him, and not his
Right.
turn.
Alright,
No.
I guess that's it for my turn.
It passes it down to Rivora.
Oh, I was just about ready to, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So how far can I run?
You can run 5 feet and still attack, so 1 square.
Oh.
You can get there, though, to Goblin.
Can I
number
get?
2.
Can I kind of get between? I wanted to get between that goblin 2 and Vergs.
I can put you here, and you can just kind of reach with a pretty rough stab.
All right, I'll do that. I'll try to kind of flick him toward the fire, shall we say?
You're not able to pull him back. You're just stabbing out.
Stabbing at him. Okay, but it's a regular roll.
Yeah, I might change the value on it, though.
Okay. I guess I'm raging.
Okay.
Feeling ragey.
Oh, I can't see those dice.
Yeah, either.
Sorry.
That's pretty tame rage there.
Yeah, that was
That wasn't too impressive.
hasn't had her coffee this morning.
That was the early morning rage. Yeah, just like,
Hey, I didn't trip over the tent, at least. Just saying.
Vergs didn't set up his tent last night. He didn't know there were actually guide wires on it.
Maybe.
Even worse was he did set up his tent and forgot about the.
So you have lunged out with a stab on a greatsword and missed. So you're a little off balance.
following the
Just
sword.
don't fall into the fire, which happens.
That's my hope. Yeah, how do I clear those movement lines after I make them?
Redrag from your center of your character. Just don't drag it far.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, cool. And that brings us back up around to Squirrel.
Do I have a sight line on the one in front of Vergs?
I'm giving you a sight line on everybody, yeah.
Well, I'm just, since Revora ran in front at that angle, that's why I was curious. Would I end up shooting her in the back if I critted?
In a tree, right?
I mean, yeah.
If you roll too low, yes, you will hit Revora.
Okay.
But, yeah, we're talking one-ish.
How tall are the stumps, like where Goblin 1's at?
The stumps are maybe like a foot and a half up.
All right. Goblin 3.
They're shockingly like level cuts for not having chainsaws.
Yeah, good for them. A little bit of goblin ingenuity.
Yeah.
So I'm really concerned for Vergs, but at the same time, we got to deal with those archers too. Bruce, how do you feel? Bruce, can you take that guy out with that little torch?
Well, if that doesn't work, I'm going to drop it and just pound at him with my fists.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot Goblin 2, hopefully.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Not so great.
No.
A dangerously low roll.
Yeah.
Goblin 1 is going to use his newfound log to jump down and try to stab Vergs in the back.
Oh.
It's going to take me a second because I wasn't expecting goblins to be so acrobatic.
I tried,
Ninja
Vergs.
goblins.
I tried to save you, man.
So they don't have any modifier on this. He pulled it off. He's in the air, ready to stab down on you. And it crit.
Oh,
Nelly.
where's the? We didn't autosave, right? So we could totally start this over.
Completely.
Well, remember, Bill, the name of this game is Bill Has to Die.
That's 7 damage at Bill.
That's fine.
That's
Still
nothing.
got 5.
He's fine. Like a flesh wound.
Yeah, that barely scratched the surface.
Yeah.
But Goblin number 1 is doing a gleeful little dance next to you now. Quite disturbed by this fact.
And he's
Stupid goblin number 1.
Goblin number 2, who is in front of you, is actually just standing there slack-jawed in awe of what happened, and is just kind of stabbing over at Revora. But I'm going to say that's not a hit. He didn't pull it off because he's just so shocked.
At her beauty or what?
No, at this amazing move his companion just pulled off, stabbing Vergs in the back.
Okay.
He did not think that such a nimble act was possible for a goblin.
I'm going to get dead now.
They're a beautiful one.
Goblin number 3, though, who is just has his torch waving in his face, is freaked out by fire and is running back behind the stump.
Oh, really? Okay.
He does not want to deal with fire, which actually has the slight downside of opening up a line of sight for Goblin Archer number 1 at Bruce McLean.
Oh, God.
And he dropped it in chat.
Oh, my God.
That's not on you. I just dropped it in chat before I got to you. He does hit you, though.
Okay. That was 24. It was awesome.
And pulled off 1 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Goblin Archer number 2 feels like he's supposed to be having a dueling war with Squirrel up in the tree. So he's going to try taking this shot again.
What is Squirrel doing up in the tree?
Getting hit by arrows.
Yeah, that was
These goblin attack rolls.
But 2 damage.
Okay.
The goblins are doing pretty well hitting you guys, but not rolling that good damage. And that brings us back around to Alinda.
Fantastic. So here is what I'm going to do that you're totally going to approve. I am going to step on over there next to my friend Vergs. I am going to touch him with my left hand and tell him that virtue be upon him. And with my right hand, I take my eating knife and cut the rope that is around his foot.
Good idea.
Give me a dex check on the cut.
Shit.
Don't break my tent.
This is a totally wooden knife, right? Oh.
Actually, funnily enough, they can use daggers.
How? I gotta eat with something.
Go to your main character sheet.
And take the dexterity out and throw it into chat?
Yep.
Drag from the bonus column, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Not so much.
It was a wooden knife after all.
It was.
Luckily, you apparently don't believe in whetstones, so you haven't been sharpening your knife.
Yes.
And you're not able to puncture Verg's skin, but you also can't cut the rope.
But I still give him +1 hit points with my wardrobe.
Yes.
A whole hit point.
Hey, Tim, is Goblin 1 still on the stump, or is he over on Verg's now?
He is right here now.
Okay.
That brings us to Vergs, who is on the ground.
All right, so fortunately, Vergs is a champ. He was known for his ability to do crunches. So here's what happens. All right. What's the elevation of my foot that's caught right now?
Maybe an inch or two off the ground.
Excellent. Can I roll over?
Yes.
Excellent. I roll over. I then grab the legs of Goblin 2.
Okay.
And I want to do so I've got him like this. And I want to do a sit-up and throw myself and him onto my tent.
Okay. I want a CMB. No. He is to masterfully dodge around you.
Damn it.
So I'm still on the ground.
You got yourself onto your tent, though.
Oh, that's good.
Right? Were you doing a fluid action?
Yeah.
Grab and crunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are on your tent and up on your, feet-ish, right? That was your end goal?
So my tent is entirely broken now.
You might need to find a new stick for the top of your tent.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Goblin 1 or 2, Bill?
That was Goblin 2.
Okay.
So I'm now over here.
Yes.
Oh, my turn. I heard the ding.
Yep.
Whoop. Zoomed in too much. All right. Can I leap? No, let's see. That's 5, 10. It's 10 away. I got to get in melee range with him. Can I leap over there this round and hit him or no?
You can get there. You can't hit him, though. Yeah, you can get there.
Oh, hold on.
Do you want to finish that move?
What's that? No, no. I'm still thinking. I'm using it as a measuring tape. If I leap over the fire, can I go over and help those guys?
You're not going to actually be able to get a attack off this turn.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what would be best if I go over and help, because he's down. Burgess is down, and
I'm alive though.
Yeah, you can try to jump over the fire. If it fails, it's not
Then
going to
he'll probably get heals pretty soon.
Don't you have a piece of fire in your hand?
He does.
Let's let him make his decision though.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. I got this one here, and they're both the same distance away. All right, we'll go to Goblin 3 then. I'm not a tank, and I'm heading into 3 of them. Is why I'm kind of nervous about it. But okay, I'll leap up there. Here you go.
All right. I'll give you a jump up and a land on him kind of thing if that's what you're going for this turn.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
do an acrobatics.
give me an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
No. You get there, but you kind of missed landing on him. You're just standing next to him.
This is
Not
some of the worst
gracefully.
rolling I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just wound up next to him as opposed to on him for an attack.
Yeah, that's fine. But we're in the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be it for my turn then.
He repels your tawdry advance.
So Revora's going to head over, well, not head over, swing at Goblin 2 from the right to the left, hopefully pushing him toward the fire.
Okay. Let's take that swing.
Still raging.
All right.
Oops. Sorry, my dice got caught.
It's okay.
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Woohoo.
Thinking that worked.
Great. Did it confirm?
I turned off confirming. I'm not
Wow.
a huge fan of it. Goblin 2 is just out of the picture.
So the barbarian just sliced the goblin right in twain.
Like some blood spatters into the fire, but both parts of the goblin don't go anywhere.
Nice kill.
And that spells... That is the end of Goblin number 2.
Yay.
Yay.
Back up around to Squirrel.
Well, I'm a little hacked off now at Goblin Archer number 2, so clearly I am going to...
Now it's personal.
Yeah, now it's personal, and I'm not very happy. So we're going to go after that guy. So,
Okay.
Ooh, not bad.
Very good.
yes.
That's 5 damage. He is... That just like nailed him right in the neck, and he's bleeding profusely, but somehow clinging to life.
So he's got an arrow sticking through his neck.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That brings us to Archer 1, Goblin 1, who is going to scream in rage and charge down at Revora and stab out with his short sword. Successfully stabbing her in the gut
Oh.
and dealing 2 damage.
Revora.
So, you know,
Got some
Ouch.
solid abs though, so it's fine.
Goblin short
Yeah.
swords aren't really being very effective, but they're doing something.
They
This brings us to Goblin 3 in combat over here with Bruce McLee. And he is going to kind of hack his little short sword, trying to push Bruce McLee back.
Guys, I figured out what the dots are next to our characters.
What?
What are they?
It's the color of our dice.
Yes,
Oh,
I figured it out too.
Mine. Everyone's dot is green though.
That's because you're the only one rolling black dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't have everyone's dot as green.
because you guys are colorblind.
Yeah. Don't. Don't.
Yeah, well,
start.
take 3 damage.
I took 3. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you got stabbed, took 3 damage. Still not hit very hard. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm all right so far. I'm a dwarf. I'm the dwarf monk tank.
Archer
Better
1
than I
here
am.
is going to join in the shooting. Not join in the shooting. Shoot at Ravona. Join in that fight over there.
Good.
Ravora, not Ravona. He hits. Ravora doesn't have armor. And does 2 damage.
Do you actually have no armor?
So,
Pretty much.
but I was raging, so don't I have?
You have an extra 2 health, but
Less
you have
armor,
a
right?
lot less armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My extra 2 health isn't showing up in temp, though. Am I supposed to put it in there?
Yes. Archer number 2 is enjoying this little duel he's having with a squirrel in his tree, and is going to pull off a shot and hit him again for another 4 damage.
These guys are good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they.
That archer's rolling well.
You have hacksaws dice.
Ooh, it's me.
That brings us back around to Alinda.
Squirrel's not
Oi.
relaxed.
Squirrel should get out of that tree.
I don't know what to do.
You do have a quarterstaff.
I do have a quarterstaff, but I think instead of quarterstaffing, I shall, because I can use my virtue on multiple people, correct?
Yeah.
In the same day?
Yeah.
And this will go together with a rage on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will lay my hand upon Ravora, giving her the virtue of 1 extra
Okay. Yeah, that's something you can do.
And I did so heroically while posing.
Excellent.
Naturally.
Looking good.
And I'm done. I'm going to pass on.
All heal spells are done while posing heroically.
Yes, that's a healer's first.
By
I learned
tradition.
from the best.
So, Vergs is now on his feet with a little bit of tent tangled up around him. And he just sighs, like, yeah, can't win them all. And so, I just try to swing my flail into the goblin's spine.
Okay. You have range for that. But no.
Hmm.
No, that's just out of reach. You can't quite negotiate that swing.
I feel like we're level 1 characters here.
You think?
Yeah.
It's never a fun thing. So that
I feel
brings
like
us
I
back.
want my regular dice.
This program feels a little streaky on dice rolls. But that brings us up to Bruce.
All right, I'm gonna fall off. I'm gonna drop that flaming log and do a right, the Bruce Lee double strike, death blow with the fist of fury of blows is what I'm gonna throw down on him. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
see this.
So is that going to be the call every time you do that one?
Ooh. Like that. Yeah, here we go.
So it's going to be subtly different each time, right?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
But no.
Man, I am. You know what it is? I got.
Why'd you drop the fire,
I
man?
got stubby arms.
You're like swinging everywhere around the goblin.
I'm just intimidating him. That's what I'm trying to do with my fists.
You want to think it's a fair game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, you need your hard-hitting characters not next to
You'd
you.
at least get lucky and accidentally let your weapon go and hit him, probably.
Too late.
What did you do about dropping this burning log? Did that go straight down, or
I threw it at him.
off to a side?
No, I threw it at him.
Okay, so
Start a
that's
forest fire.
I mean, not really throw it at him, but just sort of dropped it in his general direction.
so he kind of like flinched out of the way. That's why you missed all those hits.
Oh, man. Oh, this is going wrong. This is going so wrong.
This is how we always do it.
Yeah.
So Revora's gonna hit Goblin 1 with the mighty greatsword with some rage added on, being super careful not to hit Alinda and Vergs. So swinging toward the fire again here.
Okay.
That's
not gonna
far
work.
too close for a 1 to a 1.
I know. The
Down
sevens
your
look like
points.
ones, don't they?
You gotta change the color. Your poor kids.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, you're
actually,
right.
you can just make the numbers on the dice.
Black. Yeah.
Make the numbers on the dice block.
They are black.
Oh, they are?
Look, yeah, they look
All right.
green to me.
I'll fix it up, guys.
All right, so order of action sequence question here. So if I fire off a round, and regardless of what happened, can I drop out of the tree and then stand behind it to take like cover?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I'm still pissed at that archer for hitting me with that arrow in his neck, because
That
that's
was
just
a
not
shot.
that's just not right. So,
It's not.
What?
It's not.
miss? Oh my god, that's horrible. All right, so I'm
The
dropping
lash-
out of the tree and standing behind it, taking cover.
Okay. Like your last shot was just like a bullet directly at the goblin. Just lost the range in the meantime.
Yeah. So how would we just notate that next time? Because obviously I'm no longer a target of opportunity.
Behind the tree, just put yourself. Let's put you here behind.
Okay.
Act like you moved a little bit. Goblin 1 is still just grappling with Revora here. And just
Nice.
Oh,
He missed.
we lost the DM.
Oh.
Oh no!
Come back.
But while he's gone, Zane is critiquing our gameplay here.
Damn.
He'll come back. Zane, we're playing Pathfinder 3.5, but we're using this Fantasy Grounds, which has everything sort of built into it. It's not exact. Tim might not know he's off.
Yeah, but he hit you anyways.
Ouch.
He did.
Yeah.
Hmm. I do have alcohol on me, Frankie. Quick, all the goblins are his way. Yes, while he's gone, I kill the one in front of me. Squirrel shoots the other two behind me. And,
With one shot.
With one shot, and Ravona just cuts that one right in half.
Yeah, I pull two arrows. I do the whole 2 arrows simultaneous.
I just continue to flounder around.
Get caught up in the tent.
Okay.
Sleeping bag.
Oh, he's back. Sort of.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We said while you were gone, we killed all the goblins.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's sensible.
Yeah.
But what actually happened was Goblin number 1 over there dropped his sword as he rolled a 1.
Excellent.
And Goblin 3 did successfully connect with Bruce McLeod, but only did 1 damage.
Okay. Did you already take it off?
I just took it off, yeah. Okay. And that brings us to the archers. Archer 1 is going to try to arc one over up at Vergs. And, yeah, just totally make that, but I'm not going to crit it due to the fact they either shoot over people.
Yeah, but I also have less armor on.
I also rolled with a short sword, so we're going to try that again. And not crit it, but a hit based off the fact that you don't have armor. And go 4 damage on you.
Partially absorbed.
Yeah. That brings us to Archer number 2, who spent so much energy last round while bleeding out of his neck that he can't actually pull the bow back this turn, and is going to start limping down the path.
He's making a run for it.
Yeah. And that brings us back around to Alinda.
I think Elena wants to heal. I feel as if I would like to use my heal on my good friend Vergs.
Yay.
Yay! So, I drag the little healing thing.
Yep.
Do I have to select them first?
Drag it onto Vergs.
In the map?
Either in the combat tracker or the map. Either one will work.
Look at me go.
Nice.
That was nice.
That's a good one.
So that brings Vergs back to great health.
Yeah, I don't actually have a... Oh, wait, no, I got it. All right, never mind. Cool, awesome. Thank you.
You gonna try to do anything else?
Can I do anything else?
Probably not.
You can move.
I do want to head on down a little bit. How far can I move? 1 block?
You're tiny, right?
I am tiny.
Since you did something, you can only move 1.
Okay, so I will move... Can I go diagonally? I won't make it. So.
Oh, yeah.
I can't make it there. 1.
Okay. So let's take Vergs. What do you got, Vergs?
Okay. Okay, well, as most things have seemed to fail me, I will, yet again, try to mace this guy. But, you know, I mean, like, if I actually had mace, that'd be great, but I'll just flail.
Whoa!
Yes! Yes! So I'm aiming for, like, his backish area. So,
I don't think it's going to matter at this point.
it matters. Was that just 2d8?
Yeah. Is that Goblin 1? Yeah.
How do you...
You should be able to just click on the damage portion of the weapon and drag that over. No? Okay. Then just roll 2d8 for us if that's not working for you. So that's 11 damage you did?
Yep.
-2, so...
Did you take the 2 out?
He is very much dead.
Yay.
Yay!
Good job,
That
team.
leaves you with only Goblins 3 and Archers 1 and 2.
Well, 2's making a hauling ass, right?
2 is making a run for it. And that should have us to Bruce's turn.
Okay. I'm going to Fist of Fury on the guy again.
All right.
I don't have any kind of kick ability, do I? No.
Fist of Fury can involve a kick if you wanted to.
All right, I want to kick him in the groin and then right kick, or then punch, roundhouse punch to the head.
Okay. See
we
the
go.
rolls.
Yep.
No. I'm going to give the punch to the head
Punch
on
to
the
the head.
13.
13? Okay. So. Oh. Sorry about that. That was an accident. I picked up the wrong one.
That's fine. That is 9 damage onto Goblin 3.
D6. Not a D8.
Well, my thing, it's a D6. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a D8, I mean. I can't pick it up.
It's a D6.
You had to change it earlier, Bill.
Yeah, he just changed
It
it.
was a D4 before. Don't you change it to a D6.
It was a D6 before.
Nope.
There you go. Drag one of those
Roll
over.
again? Okay. Here we go.
That is 6 damage. So this goblin is very unconscious, but still breathing.
I knocked him out. Got it.
Yeah.
Woo! Right in the head.
That brings us around to Revora, who's just kind of chilling after killing every single goblin in sight.
I'm thinking Revora's going to, kind of hightail it over here. 30 I can go?
Yeah.
Get the one getting away, lass!
Oops.
Just don't walk into a tarp.
And you can move over one more if you want.
That one's almost dead, so yeah. How about right to my left? Is that a tree or under a tree?
That's under a tree.
All right, I'll go there.
Okay. So that's full movement. Do you have any minor actions or anything you want to do?
No, just, looking at the archer, making him feel pretty nervous.
All right. You want to try for an intimidate check on that?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a sec. I gotta... Sorry. See if I can make him pee his pants.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
A 4.
We didn't see it.
She rolled it off the chat window.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot I rolled it on him. Can I do it again?
No.
I think so because we didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of invisible. I rolled the same
You
thing.
rolled
Roll the 4 again, so it's okay.
No.
Nice.
He
Oh,
is
well.
just not even fazed by the fact that you just killed all of his friends.
Yeah.
There's a goblin after all.
And that brings us back up to the top with Squirrel.
Oh.
So, I really can't hit anything at this point, so I'm just going to move up
Okay.
to behind this stump and sort of try and take cover if it's tall enough, kind of lean down or something.
You're a halfling or a gnome?
Halfling.
Yeah, you're a pretty short person. You can get pretty full cover off of it.
All right, cool.
Gonna take a pretty solid shot to hit you. So Goblin 3
Yeah, sorry about that.
actually, it's fine, is not doing anything as he's unconscious. Goblin Archer number 1 is actually going to drop his bow and pull out a short sword and stab at the oncoming Revora.
Uh-oh.
He'll be sorry.
And hit and do quite a bit of damage. He did 4 damage.
Okay.
Which brings you... Yeah, we can see what the
6?
health is. Looks like 8 total so far.
Oh.
Goblin Archer number 2 is my guy that's trying to book it out of here. And he's successful in that. He has made it off the map.
Uh-oh. Got away. Now we're in trouble.
Gotta call his friends.
Yeah.
That is a worry.
But that brings us back around to Alinda.
I think I'm gonna move on up towards everybody else. And I think I want to end... how far can I go as a small person?
Oh, is there a number listed on your page?
Yeah, it should be
Is
20.
there
should
a
be-
number? Hold on.
It's 20.
Oh, fantastic. I will go right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to try to do from there?
Looking good, but other than that, not much I can do.
All right. Let's take it to Vergs.
So Bergs is going to look around at his tent, look at everything that's broken. Someone's going to clean that up. And is there a goblin bleeding out near me?
They are not. All the ones around you are just fully dead.
Huh. I'm going to sit and meditate about my current performance in battle. How I can improve myself.
And just weep mildly for your dead tent.
Wow.
We've
Yeah.
lost a tent.
Yeah.
I
I realize that Revor is in imminent danger, but that's fine.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to do a spinning roundhouse kick to Goblin 3, and then do a punch to his head after the roundhouse.
Okay, he is unconscious.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, go for it. These
It's
are
gonna be
going
like
to
the low roundhouse.
roll them up, and there'll be very high hit modifiers.
All right, I'm going to do
on
an
them.
axe kick to his face, and then punch him in the groin.
Damn.
You gonna roll him over first, or are you gonna do it?
I thought he fell on his back.
Oh, did he?
Sure, yeah, he fell on his back.
Okay. Axe kick to the face, punch to the groin. Here we go.
We're looking at about ones are the only thing going to miss here.
18!
Oh, that ought to do it.
Oh.
And the punch to the groin is a 1.
Instead of punching his groin, you fondle it greatly.
I fondle his groin after I do the axe kick to the face. That's why I was trying to knock him out. So he wouldn't feel it.
Well, all this
After
does
pushing his head in, yeah.
Okay,
all this does have the effect that he is incredibly dead.
I can't even roll. I rolled a 5 for the damage.
It's a good thing he
Really
wasn't
need to
alive
do it.
for you molesting him.
It's okay. I like to molest dead unconscious goblins.
Well, like how impressed is he when he fondles?
Should I roll?
Dead when the fondling started.
Yeah. But is he like, damn? Or is he like,
Yeah, his ghost was like shaking his head.
I'm gonna roll sense motive to see how well he was endowed.
He was actually a huge fan of fondling after his spirit was. He was a very well endowed goblin.
I got a 17 on my molestation roll.
Yeah.
Shoot the goblin pillars of heaven, man. Let me tell you.
Right, I almost critted that molestation roll.
None of the other goblins were watching this.
Okay, that's good.
oh, for the best.
There may have been like a rage bonus for all the other goblins if they had seen that happen.
Maybe. All right, so that one's down. We got an archer next to us. I guess that's the end of my turn. Hold on. Click on the goblin tracker. Okay, there we go.
So Ravora is gonna go for Goblin Archer 1, but really staying far, far away from the groin area. And,
Well, it's a perfect place to put your sword.
Yeah, well, he's a short little guy, so I'm going to go for lopping off the head on this one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Doing a call shot?
Yeah. Neck area.
Just moving it slowly down, closer and closer to center mass.
Yeah.
Well, you have to hit their necks to lop off their heads, guys. Come on.
It's true. You can lop off part of their head.
Oh, not like that. You can't.
You did hit the goblin. You didn't pull off a neck shot.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe shoulder.
Yeah.
A grazing blow.
So do I still just roll regular damage on him?
Yeah, just hit normal damage. Yeah, that's enough. He is gone.
It's a big
Nice.
sword.
Once again, you try to do this very graceful hit and like slice off this particular area and just went straight through the middle of him.
Nice.
They're little.
Yay, we killed them all.
So there are just a lot of goblin corpses all around you.
I need to loot.
Loot!
I say, does anyone have a shovel?
Medic!
Can we have a perception check for loot? If anybody
Sure.
wants to try.
I will.
Does it want all of us to do it, or just one person?
A few of you can try it.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah. A few people more might want to try it.
I'm trying it, even though my perception
I want to
is
roll perception. I like
super bad. Oh,
Squirrel nailed it.
to perceive.
While rooting around, Squirrel found something that I am going to try to think of a way to type to him personally.
He found the groin, and he was checking it out.
You need to do it through Skype. You can just send that thing through
adding
Skype.
you on Skype real quick.
I think we should still acknowledge this -1 perception roll.
Hey, who did...
Yeah.
Ravora's just basically oblivious to everything. She's like looking up at the sky.
Medic!
That squirrel needs some healing.
Can I get a medic?
So does everybody else, and that was it. The one heal.
Is everybody else near dead?
We're at. You have 2.
I think I get super tired from raging.
Bruce has. Actually, he
check
has
it out.
4 left.
I'm good.
So come on over, Squirrel. I will do the old-fashioned heal with the
First aid?
first aid.
Band-aids.
First aid will stabilize. We're not going to gain a whole lot of health through that.
Well, then what am I gonna do?
Rest?
Yeah.
You can
All right,
all sit down
so-
and rest then.
Wait, yeah, so
Congratulations.
The only thing I don't want to worry... I'm worried about
hang on,
resting.
guys.
Yeah.
I'll be in my bunk.
The only thing I'm worried about resting is one did get away, and there could be somebody out coming quickly.
Yeah.
That is
Reinforcements.
wise advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny that you... How very appropriate.
Things are coming.
So I'm gonna. Can I just tinker with this thing that I just discovered? And
You totally can, yeah.
yeah, because I do have that ability or skill rather.
Ability.
So would I need to actually fire it off, or just use it straight as an action type of thing?
We're going to use it straight as an action type thing.
Okay, well let's do that.
No, let's take a use magic device check first.
Oh, okay. You really want me to roll this?
You have a giant positive on it. Yeah, you pulled it off.
Yes.
That's why I was okay with going for that.
Hey guys, watch this.
Do I see what he's doing?
Are you doing it in front of them?
Sure, why not?
Put
Yeah.
the pants back on.
I was screwing around with the wand anyway, right?
Yeah, he's waving a wand around in the air.
Oh, whoa, stop, pause.
He's waving a wand. I'm
Do
stepping
not
away.
wave the wand. Put down the wand. Give me the wand.
I don't know that I want to part with this wand.
Well, did you inspect it and what did you figure out?
Oh, I know what it is.
The goblin had a little note in his pocket about what it was, because he's not a very smart goblin.
Yeah.
It is
needed
a
a
wand of
reminder.
healing, I call it.
I don't know. What do you pay me for it?
Is that what you call it?
Would you like me to heal you at some point?
Well, I can use magic
That's
devices.
fine. You go right ahead. Just don't expect to ever be healed ever again. That's fine. I'm good.
Slow.
Well, I'm looking at it from this perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got your healing.
Mhm.
I've got a wand.
Okay.
2 healers is better than nothing.
That's fine.
He is a rogue, by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound fine. I'll be honest.
He cannot steal my heals from me.
Oh, I would never think of it.
You
Drawing
can't.
all over the map.
Oh, that's.
What?
Oh, sorry. Can you guys see that?
Yes, I was like, what is these circles and arrows? And
I thought that was Squirrel using his magic device.
that was the amount of damage he was doing in the area.
Yeah.
He was destroying nature. He must have.
Yeah. It was fireball, right?
Oh,
Totally
that
a
sounds fun.
fireball spell.
All right. So, does anyone have a shovel, perchance?
I think we leave.
What are you going to try and dig up the stakes that secured that rope to the ground that you tripped over?
I'll be doing that as well. I was going to share the bodies.
Leave the corpses. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, fine. I take them over my shoulder.
I'm going to go get on my pony.
You're taking the corpse with you?
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with
We're
you?
going to eat it?
I'll spare him somewhere else. It's fine.
You didn't bring your own burying utensil, and it's a huge thing you do.
Wait,
Yeah,
are
I guess
you-
not. No.
Oh. You're not. You don't happen to be a city muck cleaner, do you?
Have a gold-plated
No,
shovel.
Very funny.
Hey, do I know if this is charge base or unlimited use base or whatever kind of base one this is?
It's got a little counter on the side that ticks up every time you use it.
Is that what it is? It's got that little steampunk, push button thing. It's like
Yeah,
every time you use it, you got to push. Yeah.
You don't know. There will be ways to find out, but at the moment you're not sure. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it.
I'm packing up my tent and I'm putting it on my horse Felicia, and we're getting out of here.
I thought your horse was.
That was my pony, Bill. This is my horse Felicia.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay.
You upgraded.
Where's your donkey?
That's somewhere else.
We'll discuss how many of those you have some other time.
Okay.
What on earth is what?
Bill, why are you writing on the map?
Bill was here. Nice. Well done. Well done.
But Bill was here, not there.
Yeah, he just cheers. He being made.
Okay. Do you guys have a direction you want to strike off from?
North.
North? Okay.
That's the way we were going, right?
Yes.
Hey, so any chance that we, can search around to see if, there's a blood trail from that other dude that
Was he even hurt? He just ran.
ran off, because the arrow was stuck in his neck, so
Oh,
maybe
that's
we
right,
could
yeah.
find out.
He was
Maybe
most
he was
certainly-
heading towards a camp or something kind of thing, investigate the...
Let's get our druid to track.
Yeah, I will need a survival check for that, but he was very much gushing blood as he ran away.
Druid, track. Sick.
There is a trail of blood that you think might belong to a goblin.
Here, follow the blood.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Even you guys should figure it out.
Am I all healed back up now, or no?
You're going to use the wand, I assume?
Oh, yeah, that was a while back.
Roll a d8 for me on that.
Oh, a D8? D8.
So you're going to get 7 back. So yeah, you're totally back up to top.
All right, cool. So I want to kind of stealthily take a follow the bloodstains and just see where it leads. I don't necessarily want to engage in anything. I just sort of tracking the obvious track.
So Vergs, as he's putting on his armor, you guys probably notice an extremely scarred left pectoral.
Oh no.
But nothing else.
Oh no.
Is that where he threw the torch Did you fall on the torch too?
Sure, yeah.
So are the rest of you going to follow him down this blood trail, or?
I think that would ruin his stealth pretty much. So.
Okay. Well, the blood trail seems to be going on for an awfully long time.
All right.
How could a goblin have this much blood?
You've been following. It's not like no longer like gushing out. It didn't seem like that either, but there's like trickles of blood going forward.
Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't like an immediate encampment somewhere that he was running back to. I mean, I'm not so worried about if he's like going to be a day away then.
No, but he was clearly running to something.
And what direction did we detect this was going?
He's running off at a northwesterly angle. There.
Like northwest or like northwest-west?
North by northwest.
North, okay. Very.
All right, so I'm going to return back to these guys and let them know that, hey, this is what's up.
Okay.
So
I'm packing up my shit. You guys can hang around here if you want.
Well, you should have already packed up my shit, too, while you were at it.
Why am I packing up your shit?
I was
I'm a
kind of
monk. I
busy.
have a loincloth and a stick.
Yeah.
I thought there was a rope involved.
I got a robe too, but
He's kind of got that like tied up and stuffed in a sack.
yeah, it's what I use to carry my underwear around in.
His spare loincloths.
My spare loincloths, which I'm
I thought
down
that
to
was
only
the end
one,
of
by
your
the way.
stick.
I get my lunch as well.
I got weird.
All right, well, I guess I'm packing all my stuff up now, too, since
Okay.
nobody did it for me.
Yep.
I barely know you, man.
True. So you guys are just going to strike out north along the path, or?
Yeah, I'm definitely going. I'm getting on Felicia and we're heading out.
Okay. So
I just give up and light the bodies on fire.
Is everybody else going to be healed up at this point, too, or no? What's the deal with all that?
no, we're going to go with a health regen per night slept.
Cool.
Okay, so we get up the road maybe like 5 miles or so. We can set up another camp maybe and take a nap.
Per 8 hours slept.
Oh,
Hey, healer.
Per 6 hours slept.
I don't know what you want me to do. I get one heal. I used it.
No. I was just going to say, hey, do you need me to do your job for you?
Damn.
damn!
Fully healed. I
Shots
don't need
fired.
anything.
Just throwing that one out there.
I'm just, quite happy.
Doesn't matter if you're happy.
Hey, anybody want me to heal him? I've got
I would
this
like some
stick.
heals. If you have a special stick of healing, that'd be great.
I got this magic stick. All I got to do is touch it with it, and you'll
That
feel a
sounds
lot
so
better.
wrong.
I think I'll take a pass.
You
know how
keep your
it works
stick.
or not?
I'm going
Like,
to
I might like borrow it when I'm going to bed, but
That's something entirely
I'm all
different.
right for now.
That's a whole nother conversation, Vergs. If you're going to heal more people, I'm going to need another use magic device roll.
I can do that for each one.
Yeah. No, you seem to have forgotten how to use this item.
Oh,
It's just not working for you.
Damn.
all right. So one more person needed healing.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I mean,
It's up to you guys.
Nope.
I don't want to
I
use them
got
up.
6.
I'll be okay.
You have 4, Bruce?
I do have. Let's see, how many hit points I got left?
You got 5.
Got 5.
You have 5 wounds, so 4
Yeah,
hit
5
points
wounds.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, he had
Yeah,
4.
you have-
You got another wound?
He has 5 wounds listed there.
All right, I guess I could use a heal. Throw it at me. Come on, hit me with your stick.
That is a success.
All right.
So you're going to roll a d8 and take that value plus 1.
Shitty rolling.
It's all right. 3's not bad.
Oh, no.
Healing.
I'm just laughing because this whole whole scenario is just like
We've been
fail,
rolling
fail.
shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Twos and threes.
Okay. So, Rivor's still hurt a little, but the party's doing all right. So you guys are going to move on. We're going to get rid of this map. And you're going to ride for 2 more days. You've camped 2 nights now, so everybody gets another 2 hit points.
Yay.
That brings Bruce back up to full. Berg's only down 1 wound, and Rivor is down 6 still.
It could have been a wand of healing and shrinkage at the same time.
True. Good thing we didn't find that one. Although we might in the future, now that it's come up. So, you guys are following this path for 2 days, and mid-morning on the 3rd day of your travels, you notice a path veering sharply off to the left. And you are left here at this fork in the road. And this is also the first fork in the road you've ever come to.
So would this sort of been in the direction that goblin would have been running had we actually kept going as the crow flies?
It's quite possible, yes.
Loot. That's essentially what I saw.
Isn't it also time we should be coming to the camp?
It's going to be the 4th day.
Yeah, it was a 4-day ride, and you're now on the morning of your 5th day.
So should we send, maybe a rogue in to look around?
Hey, wait, what?
Can we see? I mean, we don't even know. We're at a fork, right? And we have to go left or right here.
Yeah.
Left or straight?
Well, straight is north and left is.
Well, they
west
said
and
due
northwest.
north, so probably to the left is we're going off the track here. What do you guys think?
All right. So here's what's happening with Vergs. It's like the scene in Firefly when they're at the ship that's been attacked by the Reapers or the Reavers, and Jane's like, "Oh, why would we go over there?" I'm like, "There might be cargo." I was like, "Oh yeah, somebody might be hurt." That's pretty much what's happening with Vergs right now.
So how's that dead goblin body smelling about now?
I burned them a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It smelled pretty bad when I burned it, but
Yeah.
Like sulfur.
pretty much.
I just remember you putting that one on your shoulder.
Yep.
Here's the way he always smells. He always smells like sulfur.
Yeah, it's just kind of my thing,
Hey, no, I'm totally up for investigating what's off to the other direction here, if you guys want me to.
We've lost the Tim.
Did we lose him?
It's down again.
Phrasing.
Well, while we've lost the Tim, we're gonna do a giveaway in the chat.
A what?
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway.
You're breaking the 4th wall.
It's okay. The wall is broken. We lost the Tim.
No.
The
Goblin
hearts have
barbecue.
been broken.
Hi, chat.
Oops, hold on. What the hell? There we go. All right, we're gonna give away 200 Domo coins in the chat. Here we go. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Alright, Skype
This is for
not on
this
my...
is for how many Domo coins?
200.
Oh, let me enter this.
Yep.
Me too.
Okay.
That's okay, Tim. Every time you crash, I give away free shit.
So long as they're not people praying for me to crash.
They're like, yeah, he's gonna crash.
Crash.
But as I was disappearing, I heard Squirrel talking about wanting to investigate to the left.
Are we doing that? Are we gonna go to the left?
No, I just simply suggest, I was like, hey, I'd be willing to head this way for a little bit and see if it leads somewhere.
Why don't you go 100, 200 feet ahead of us, and then we can...
I got an idea. I'm gonna. Can I use my survival and figure out if there's goblin footprints going to the left, or how I can sort of tell if it's some kind of creatures going more left to the right or straight ahead?
Oh yeah, you can totally try to see what tracks are on the trail here with a survival check.
All right, I'm gonna give that a shot. Here we go.
Not getting a whole lot. There have been horses
All right.
going everywhere.
There's been lots of Felicia Day activity.
There has been a lot of fish activity, but if there's horses, there's no goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not really sure about any of this.
Maybe that's meta. Maybe I shouldn't know that horses and goblins don't get along.
Have there been lots of horse activity going path? Or just straight north?
Bruce isn't sure. Bruce is just aware that